The desert was silent. Not a bird in the sky, not a drop of mercy in the air. Just heat, sand, and a legacy about to be written in blood. Years after the Prophet Muhammad had left this world, his message remained, but those in power began twisting it. Islam was no longer about justice. It was about the throne. Yazid was one of those rulers. Cruel, power-hungry, demanding loyalty not through love, but fear. He wanted the world to see that even the Prophet's own family bowed to him. But one man refused, Hussein ibn Ali, the Prophet's grandson, the son of Ali and Fatima. He stood, not with an army, not with a kingdom, but with truth, and a handful of loyal companions. When Yazid demanded allegiance, Hussein said no, not out of pride, but out of principle, because if he stayed silent, corruption would speak louder. If he agreed, injustice would wear the face of faith. So he left Medina with his family, women, children, the elderly, not to fight, but to protect the soul of Islam. And in the plains of Karbala, they were stopped, surrounded, cut off from water for days. Imagine that. Children crying in thirst. A 6-month-old baby gasping under the sun. And still not a single cry of surrender. Then came the 10th of Muharram. Ashura, 72, stood against thousands. One by one, they fell. His brother Abbas lost his arms trying to fetch water for the children. His son Ali Akbar died fighting like a lion. Even his infant, Ali Asghar, was struck by an arrow as Hussein held him high, begging for a sip of water. And finally, Hussein stood alone. No one beside him, no shade, no help. But he didn't fall in defeat. He fell in purpose. And with his fall, he rose higher than any king ever could. This is why we remember Muharram, not as a festival, but as a reminder that truth matters, that dignity is worth dying for, that silence in the face of evil is the loudest betrayal. Hussein did not die for power. He died so that power could never hide behind religion again. So when the month of Muharram arrives, we don't celebrate. We mourn. We reflect. We remember the day when one man's stand became every believer's mirror. Like if you felt even a glimpse of Karbala in your heart. Comment Allahu Akbar if you carry his courage in your soul. And subscribe to Parvaz Legacy to know the forgotten before they're lost forever.